So let's not kid ourselves on, there's not a single golfer out there who doesn't want extra distance off the tee. So how do we go about doing that? Obviously we all want to try and get extra distance. We all want to hit the ball further. And there's no doubt about it, there is a correlation between how far you can hit the ball and how well you can score. So today we're going to talk about 3 simple things that you have to do to start to increase the distance of your drives. So the 3 main talking points today is about how you get the most out of your current swing, not trying to change your swing. So there's 3 things we're going to talk about. It's club head speed, how do we create more speed, your strike, how do you hit the centre of that face more often, and the angle of attack, which is how your club head approaches the ball. Are you on the up? Are you on the down? On the up is going to get more distance. So we're going to cover those 3 areas with some simple drills that you can start to do straight away on the course. So just before helping you smash your drives, if you could very kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, you will see the 2 weekly videos that come out on the channel, and you help the channel grow. We get to help more golfers, so if you could kindly click that like button and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. So let's kick things off. We're going to talk club head speed first. We're going to increase the club head speed, we're then going to strike it better to increase ball speed, and then we're going to get a more positive angle of attack, which is going to get the launch up, the spin down, to just help you hit those long bombed drives. So if we talk club head speed, what are the main power sources? You've got your levers, which is basically this here. So we've got to hinge the wrists, and we've got your body. Really think of your body as the engine. That is what's going to create the speed. We need to really load up and rotate, not this arm swing, pick it up. That's not going to create any power at all. So we're going to talk about this as our engine. The arms hang on for the ride. Yes, they're important, but this is the main power source. So a couple of simple things that we can do actually with our driver, and this is easy. Any of you guys can do this. So step 1, and if you've not already tried this, this is honestly so easy. But if you can swing back and start to lift the left heel, what you're going to start to do is you're going to start to increase the load and the rotation in the backswing by lifting up this heel slightly. The left knee comes in, that allows more hip rotation, that allows more body rotation, and that can really increase the length of the backswing in a good way. We're not running the arms on, it's not all armsy, which isn't very powerful at all. But if you watch a lot of the best drivers in the world now, not the long drive guys, the best drivers on tour, I'm thinking Rory, I'm thinking Justin Thomas, a lot of these guys are slightly lifting the left heel before placing it back down. So let's give that a try. So slight lift of the heel. You're not coming all the way onto the toes. It's a slight lift of the heel. Coil, rotate, load that body, turn behind the golf ball, and you can increase how much speed. Think of it as an unspringed coil. You're really going to load up before you unleash lots and lots of speed. So left heel's going to lift up slightly on the backswing and really load and coil behind that ball. Oof, the sunglasses nearly came off. So that's a really simple thing that you can do. There's lots of others. So that's one simple area that you can explore. Lifting that heel and coiling behind can definitely be another power source. If you're struggling with hip rotation and you're not loading properly behind the ball, getting a bit lifty, 2 things that you can explore that are really simple. You can flare out your feet more. That's going to increase how much your hips turn. Or you can bring your right foot back a little bit. Yes, your feet may be pointing right of target. As long as the club face is aiming in a good spot, it's not going to have a detrimental effect. If anything, it's going to help you rotate those hips, increase the shoulder turn, get you away from this picked up, uncoiled backswing, which isn't very powerful. And those are 2 simple ways to increase the club head speed. So feet aren't ahead or toed in, they're flared out. The right foot's back slightly, and again, really coil, complete that backswing. All about the load. I'm going to really load into the backswing and coil up. Let's see how we do. Oh yes. Come on. Keep going. So that was a good swing. So Really feel that coil, that body's your engine. If we can get it working really well on the way back, through maybe some small adjustments, whether it's foot flare, whether that's foot back, whether that is lifting your heel slightly. All of these things everyone can do. They're simple. You're not making massive swing changes. However, from those setup points, you can really start to use your body a lot more effectively with your driver, which will result in a faster swing with more rotation, and it might actually improve the direction too. So next up is centeredness of strike. There's no point in having a really fast club head speed if you're not hitting the middle of the club. If we hit the middle of the face regularly, we turn that club head speed into high ball speed. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to put your club head behind the ball, and you're going to create a little gate with 2 tees either side of your golf club. And what I want you to try and do, if we are hitting off the heel, chances are your club head would hit the outside 2 tees, and if you're hitting off the toe, you would hit the inside tees. So we've created this little gate here, and what we want to try and do is take it back, return it through. Take it back, return it through. This drill is fantastic for all shots. You can use it with driver, irons, woods, hybrids, putters, anything you want to try and find the face a bit more. Get some feedback if you don't have tape or spray. This is the drill you want to try. So we've got a nice simple drill here. Let's see how we get on. Great feedback for face contact. So driver, in behind, return it through that gate, hit the middle of the club face. Little bit left, but hit the middle of the face. Right, out the sweet spot, let's turn that club head speed into ball speed. Lovely. So great drill, 4 tees, and find the middle of the face more often. And last but definitely not least is angle of attack. Angle of attack is the angle your club head is approaching that golf ball. And if you check out this little infographic from TrackMan, all credit to them, that will show you the difference that angle of attack can make to your distance. You're going to hit the ball a lot shorter if you're 5 degrees down as opposed to if you're 5 degrees up. The difference could be enormous depending on your swing speed. It could be as much as 20 yards, so don't underestimate angle of attack. So how do we ensure an angle of attack that's up on the ball? So we need that club head to travel upwards as it approaches the ball. One of the things that we can do is make sure the equator of the golf ball is above the club head. We can make sure that we have the ball position appropriately forward in the stance, so inside the left heel. We can make sure that we have our shoulder tilt, which gets our head behind the ball, which gets our spine slightly tilted. And then in terms of swing action, one of the things that's really important is to keep your left ear behind the golf ball. So keeping this spine tilt back whilst the lower body still drives forward is one of the key things to a positive and upwards angle of attack. So the left ear stays behind the ball, the left shoulder turns up towards the sky. So let's give those things a try. We've got the ball inside the heel, we've got our spine and shoulder tilt just a little bit. To check that out, slide the hand down just above the knee so we've got an appropriate tilt, and then swing wise practice the left ear behind the ball as that left shoulder turns up towards the sky. If you were going to let go of your golf club, if you're going to throw it away, your club should go up towards the sky rather than down towards the ground. So let's give that a try just now. Ball forward, we've got our tilt, left ear behind, and let's get a positive upward angle of attack. There we go, hit up on this ball. Let's launch it high. So, some simple things. We've covered club head speed, how can you get extra club head speed, how to strike the middle of the face more often, and how to get an upwards angle of attack. So there we are, easy as that. So basically what you want to try and do is address club head speed, you want to address your ball striking, and you want to make sure you are hitting the ball on the upswing. Try these simple tips, comment down below how you get on with your driver. Super simple tips. If you're also looking for more driver distance tips, check out this video just here. And as you'll have already seen in the video, if you're looking for more coaching from me, I teach golfers worldwide, from US to Australia, Asia, Europe, all over. Check out the description link below. Follow me on Skillist for a free swing analysis to try it out. And if you're looking for extra coaching, that is the place to go. There's a couple of links you can check out down below. You'll get some free weekly and monthly tips. Try out these tips, get smashing those drives. And once again, thanks for watching and see you next time on the channel.